Obviously, if you do a trip like San Francisco to San Francisco, you don't get paid much. And San Francisco to sort of the next stop down the line is very much a European trip. But if you're doing Portland to Reno, that's kind of like one side of France to the other side of Germany. But it's done so much quicker.
Well, and it helps that most of the roads are straight, so you can always stay closer to your top speed too.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're in ATS, you're doing 65, 75 miles an hour if you stay out of California.
Yeah, and that's what, like 90 or 100 kilometers an hour or something like that?
60 miles an hour is 100 kilometers an hour. So you're going over 100 kilometers an hour, up to 120. And in ETS2, you're limited to 80 kilometers an hour, which is about 50 miles an hour. It's effectively you drive everywhere in Europe like you drive everywhere in California. So I'm down to 2 more trips on the ETS missions.
I finished that a week and a half ago or so.
Yeah, I know. If I didn't have a streaming schedule that I like to keep to, I probably could have. I mean, it's much the same with something like World of Warships events. I can either rocket through those, or well, I stream Warships on Monday, Farm Sim on Tuesday. Something undecided at the moment, so it's generally a game that has an event running. So during January, February, I was running World of Warships. This month, I'm running ETS2 on Wednesdays in solo play. And then we got the multiplayer trucking on Thursday and multiplayer farming on Friday. Well, I'm not going to attempt an event multiplayer.
Hey boys.
Hey!
Are you en route or are you still sitting there?
We are. I was waiting for people to turn up, so I'm doing a 10-minute run from somewhere to somewhere else.
Yeah, if you get to Santa Maria, that'll be where he's gonna end up at. I'm just driving around exploring, waiting for him.
Are you ATS or ETS?
ATS.
ATS on the US server.
Okay.
Yes, Santa Maria, California, not
that's right.
Santa Maria, Italy.
Yeah.
That reminds me, a couple of us were playing ETS MP a few weeks ago, and I have a question for you.
Okay.
Oh.
Number one, are there really that many tolls in in Europe? And two, are they really that expensive? Like all the toll roads.
Okay, I can't speak entirely from experience. The only place I've been in Europe that had a toll road was France. And the toll roads in France, and this is 1993, 94-ish, you would get to the highway, you would go through a toll gate and take a ticket, and then you would drive to the other end of the highway where you'd go through a toll booth and pay the ticket. And rumor had it you paid the fine as well if you were speeding. because they would look at the time on the ticket that when you picked it up, and they would look at where you are now and say, there's no way in earth you could have got this far that quickly. So they average it out and charge you a fine, sort of thing. Well, of course, what we did was we pulled onto the highway, we drove to the first set of services, we gassed up the car, we had something to eat, we wandered around for a few minutes, we got back in the car, and then we floored it.
Well, yeah.
And we didn't have to really worry about speeding because there was no way on earth we could catch up to where we would have been had we just travelled at regular speeds. But and I can't remember what the toll was. That's 30 years ago, 35 years ago. So yeah, I don't remember what the toll levels were. But yes, some places the tolls are that frequent. Although I think Italy is set up like what I just described. You know, you get on the highway, you go through a toll booth, and then you don't see another toll booth until you come off. Now, what was it? We used a toll road when I lived down in Texas, and that did have toll booths every sort of 1.25 miles. So you're constantly speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. And what do we use now? The Ohio Turnpike we use, there's a toll booth at the entrance and there's a toll booth on the off-ramp. And so you pick up a ticket once and you pay when you get to the other end, and you're not constantly having to stop and throw more money in the bucket. And I prefer the Ohio Turnpike method to the Texas method. Now, just before we left Texas, they were putting in electronic toll booths. And supposedly they would take a picture of every car that went past the electronic toll booth, and they would send you an invoice. There's no traffic in multiplayer?
Oh, no, I'm just watching a movie.
Ah, okay. Okay, I am just coming up to the wherever it is they want, whatever I've got in the back of this truck. What do we have? Stones. We picked stones up from a quarry, and oh, I missed the road. Well, not too bad.
Is your drop-off point coastline mining?
Yeah.
Okay. I can start heading that way.
Okay, well, we need to find a job, so I might have to head your way.
Oh, okay.
What am I doing? I am trying to drop this thing off. Ding. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Excellent. Okay, so I have 307,000 money and no debt. Yes. So I can buy a new truck. So, is Jeremy ready?
Yeah. I don't know where you're at, but yes, I am ready.
Okay, we are in Santa Maria.
Oh, Santa Maria? I don't think I have a garage there, so...
There isn't one there. The closest one is Bakersfield.
Okay. I think I have Bakersfield. Yes, I got Bakersfield. So I'll transport to Bakersfield and...
Okay. Well, let's pick a... Yeah, let's do something like pick a destination. Since you're in Bakersfield, we're in Santa Maria, we can find something... somewhere... which way do we want to go?
Oh, it doesn't bother me either way.
You what?
We could take a run to what's it, Los Angeles?
Mm.
It's gonna require a run into Santa Maria Central, but that's about equidistant from Bakersfield and Santa Maria. Okay, so you guys have Los Angeles as a destination?
Um, Los Angeles.
Oh, might help if I changed my thing back. There we go.
Just doing it. Los Angeles. They're probably gonna be the end of the rainbow. Just doing it. Hey George White.
I don't on external contracts, but I could always find one on
on the freight market.
Yeah, on freight.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't either.
And then from there
Okay.
we can get in the
Yeah,
same
then we
spot.
can convoy out and go places.
So Los Angeles.
Los Angeles is our new destination. And I've got to drive all the way to Santa Maria anyway, because I'm way outside. Oh, somebody put it.
Yeah. Actually, I'm surprised I don't have a Los Angeles guest.
Yeah, I'm not showing a LA destination here either.
Oh.
I think it's there. It's the 34th page, I think.
It should be close to the end for about all of us.
Because
yeah.
It's close. It's not a. Where is it? Oh, I see.
Okay, how bad was that on my truck? Ooh, that was bad. Should probably get that hammered out.
So how's Oseh today?
Oh, we're doing okay.
Yeah.
The kitchen is mostly finished.
Oh, yeah.
The granite guys will be in on Monday to template up the countertop.
Yeah.
And I think there's a couple of bits of tidying things up that they still have to do.
Oh, yeah. How are you girls?
They're doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Didn't realize it was coming so soon.
I think they're still trying to get into the swing of things.
Yeah.
What we expect of them. That's
What the
a
heck?
settling in
come
process for all sort of foster
You
kids.
piece of crap. I didn't even look at see what my thing was a caravan for a car.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Well,
I don't have.
I've got one to Oxnard, which is on the way to LA, so I'll take that one, and then hopefully
Okay.
I'll find one to LA when I get there.
Okay.
Does LA have a garage?
It should.
Yeah.
I need to get one.
It's a big place, but who knows where the garage is.
Well, that sucks. I can't take it because I can't. Oh shoot! How come I didn't see that? You know what? Since it's not that far away, I'm just gonna drive.
Okay.
I'm just gonna drive it. Otherwise, I mean, it's only what, a few hundred miles. Let's see. Abandoned. No, if I'd seen that, I would have. Like, what the heck? So I'll just let's see the map. So I went right there. So it is. Let's see. What is LA?
Have an event again?
So. Oh.
Whee.
Where are you gonna end up in LA?
Good question. I am going to end up in sell goods.
I see it. So I can meet you right there.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I might just drop this one off and then drive to you. It'll probably be faster that way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just reaching main Santa Maria.
Happy. So I'll be. Come on. Actually, I need to upgrade my truck anyway.
I think I might wait until Washington comes out and then buy a new truck.
Well, I want a truck with a bigger gas tank, so I'm not filling up every 5 seconds. I think this is the smallest gas tank I can get. I have a day cab.
Okay.
But I think it's the smallest. But I don't know. I didn't really look at it when I was.
Well, with the day cab, you can get 150 or 200 gallon.
Oh yeah.
And then sleeper cab, you get up to 300.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm running about the biggest truck. I just want ATS tuning packs.
Oh yeah.
ATS
like
what packs?
Tuning packs.
Oh yeah, like they have for the Scania and stuff on ETS.
Yeah, Scania DAF, and I think they're bringing out the Mercedes Actros.
I hope the rumors are true that there's going to be new trucks coming too.
That would be
supposedly nice. They've got a contract with International.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because what I heard a couple of years ago, they had an exclusive contract with what do we get? Peterbilt and I can't remember. But that's why we only got the two truck models, or yeah, the two truck manufacturers who are actually the same manufacturer. Oh. But that seems to have opened up with the introduction of Volvo. Was that last year?
Yeah.
So we should, I think if they're now able to license trucks other than the two we started with. Of course, I haven't checked my fuel levels. We should be good. But I started this account, this profile with the Volvo, because obviously that was new, and ran that for quite a while. I decided it's high time to switch to a new truck.
What are you driving now?
I don't know. It's one of the more modern ones.
Oh, so either Kenworth or Peterbilt then?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Someone jump on?
Yeah. Affected gamer.
Oh, cool.
Good evening.
Shush me.
Or on ATS.
Alright.
You guys streaming? I saw
Yeah.
Pedro
Yeah.
streaming.
I'm streaming.
Yep,
Is
both
Pedro
Oseh and
streaming?
I are.
Oh, okay.
No, Arthur just had a 2-hour stream.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? I missed it.
Just done about maybe 20 minutes ago. Half an hour ago.
I'm glad he got the settings figured out on that laptop, because the one he did last weekend was making me nauseous.
Oh yeah.
Oh, OBS, come on.
Are you gonna stream?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's gonna be a streaming party.
Streaming party.
Yeah, 3 or 4 streaming.
Yeah, come on, Jeremy. You know, start your stream.
I should and have some wacky antics.
What you then do is you do a multi-twitch with all 4 of us.
Oh yeah. Yeah, then we can do that. We can do that now.
Yeah.
We can squad. What's it called? Squad something. Streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Where am I going? Oh,
Los
shoot.
Angeles.
Alright. Should I name this?
What?
My streams.
I named mine.
Bros.
Yeah, I
Bros are
named
back.
the Oregon Trail, but we're nowhere near Oregon tonight.
No.
Another event. Well, that was an interesting event. Wispy cloud at the side of the road.
Where are you going to end up in LA?
Sell more, buy less. I don't know.
Oh, sell goods?
Sell goods, yeah.
Okay.
Hello. Okay.
Oh, cool. Where in the world is this thing taking me?
Over there.
Oh, I missed the wrong. Took the wrong road, and now it's taking me back on the back
Hey,
alley.
long
So.
holler.
Hey, long hauler.
He's watching the stream.
Oh, I want a viewer.
What in the
I've
world?
got 2 viewers. One's JC. I didn't see who the other one was.
JC's watching, but he's not playing? What's he doing?
Oh, he's probably
He's at work.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know how I managed that, but I actually picked the right route through the junction there.
Well, I don't. How in the world do I? Oh, I see.
Yep. You guys almost about to deliver, or what?
No,
No, I am hour and a half, so about under 4 minutes driving time.
Where are you guys on the map?
We'll be in
I'm
LA.
just trying to meet some. I'm trying to meet Oseh.
Okay, so where?
We're heading down to LA.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Anywhere.
Where am I? LA. I am quite a ways away from that.
I transported to Bexfield and then drove to LA. Because I have a garage in Bakersfield, so it was easier to do that.
Yeah, I need to buy some more garages.
Well, that's my problem.
I've got
I got-
just 1 in every state so far.
Yeah.
I only have 2, period.
Go do some more driving, man.
I know. I'm gonna do right now.
Well, I got a boatload of cash now, so I can buy another garage and without taking out a loan.
Alright, so when you guys get there and deliver, let me know.
Actually, I need to.
I'll see if I can get a load to the same destination.
Okay.
I see. Oh, it's right there. I think. I think that's the garage. Right across from the sell point.
Okay, I'm just coming down.
I hope that's it. And the sleeping point.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I hope that's the garage. Looks like it. Yep, that's it.
So
Right
I've
across
seen-
from the.
Oh, I see a green dot. That must be Jeremy.
Ooh.
I got plenty of cash, so. Let's see, buy a garage. Yes, I do want to buy a garage. Got plenty of cash. I had to delete this one and start a new one.
Oh, good grief.
Also, Pedro is here. So, no, I don't want to roll back.
Gas station just ahead.
All right, I'm gonna make a pit stop while we're waiting for Oseh and Affected to get here.
Well, I'm gonna go do some stuff on my truck. Make some improvements.
Ah, what? Paint it pink.
Heck no. Oh gosh.
Fleetfoot would approve.
Uh-huh. Let's see, where am I gonna find a garage nearby? Oh, let's see. Oh, right there. That's how I'll be. Not too far?
Ooh, there's a person.
Oh, I could just take another truck. One of my, I already own trucks. But I'd rather keep this one. Oh, I need some gas, don't I?
Yep.
Although, if I'm gonna get another... Why,
Oh, if you're going to get a larger tank, you might get away with it.
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. I am about 15 minutes out.
Game time or real time?
Game time.
Okay.
So in a few minutes I'll get it.
So I should be seeing the destination pop up anytime now. Oh. Ouch. Of course, I could just wreck my truck. Why don't I? I just got the service light came on, so probably a bad thing.
Okay, there's a garage east of your drop off, I think.
Right.
What the heck?
I'm back.
Okay. I can see the drop-off point from where I am. Then I'm going to have to drop into a shop and get fixed up. Nope. Okay. To heck with it. Oh, there's a blue dot.
And here we go.
Okay, don't see any one of you on there yet.
Jeremy and I are at the Kenworth dealer that's in town.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Doing some changing.
I noticed I did something wrong.
What?
Well, I haven't been capturing Discord.
Oh, I meant to tell you that when I saw you. I know, because I watched a little bit of yours last night after I lost power.
Oh yeah. Oh, I noticed that you lost. It kind of disappeared.
Yeah, it just went out.
Yeah.
Hmm. Let's modify this one. I need to capture that.
So that should, yes. Wrong way.
Ah, there we go. Let's rename that. Okay. There we go.
Ding. So, that's a bad delivery. Good work. Oh, hail team.
Yeah. I think I like it for.
Okay. So, let's go find a service depot.
I need to get some gas.
That's working.
Looks like the local garage is straight across the way.
Mm-mm.
So I'll go and buy that.
Mm-mm.
Do I really want to buy Los Angeles? Of course I do. Actually, no, I don't want to buy Los Angeles. It's a dump.
Well then.
Tell us how you really feel.
Okay, that's that one done. And
Here we go.
head east for the Kenworth dealer.
Wow, $900 for $232 2 gallons of gas. That's expensive gas, man.
Yeah, if only you didn't have like $7 million. I feel your pain.
Okay, right down there.
Oh, it's up to 14 now. Oh,
That looks hopeful. Maybe. Maybe not. I live there. California is either expensive, hot, and I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
I actually didn't mind the heat. I'm one who prefers cold weather,
oh yeah.
but California is dry heat, so it's not that uncomfortable.
Well, this isn't where I wanted to go, is it?
Are you going to the garage, Jeremy?
Oh, I've been at the garage and I was coming back.
Oh, you turned the wrong way.
Oh, yeah.
I saw you go down that road.
Oh,
You took a
yeah.
left when you should have took a right.
Oh, okay.
You guys almost ready?
Almost ready. I'm just about to hit the. I think it's the dealership up here on the right. That looks like a Kenworth dealership.
Oh, yep.
And there's Jeremy.
Where?
You just passed him.
Oh, is that you? There's two
That's,
trucks?
that's me heading into the dealership.
Oh,
So, service, lots of damage. Ooh, 22% on the cabin. No, 22% on the chassis. Yeah, that was actually not that expensive. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty much good there then. So, who's that? I speak English. Pedro. Yay. Okay then.
Well,
Yep.
you know, with a name like Pedro, you've
Yeah.
got to specify.
Okay, so we're both here.
oh, I see you.
There's Jeremy. Jeremy's not in range of the players near you tracker.
Where are you?
We're at the dealership.
Crap.
At the Kenworth
Oh.
dealership.
Oh. Oh, so I went back to the cell place.
Okay. No, I needed to fix my truck since I sailed into a crash barrier at about 40.
Actually, probably.
Oops.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
So, are we ready to pick up a job though?
Just a minute. Let's see.
Big black truck sneaking up behind us.
Oh, I don't want to beat that loss.
It's Farmbud.
Sorry.
I'm getting some gas, and then I'll be ready.
And there's Jeremy.
Yep. So.
Alright.
Yep. So I'm ready.
Okay.
Whenever
So,
you are.
let's see. Job market.
Yep.
External contracts in 3, 2, 1. Click. And which way do we want to go? Arizona? Nevada?
You name it. You pick it.
Okay. Let's see.
Just I don't want to be driving for an hour and a half. Just one trip.
Okay, let's go. Phoenix? Arizona.
So
I've got
Scraper.
cars to Phoenix.
Okay, I've got TVs. Oh, I've got ethane.
Yeah, I've just got cars to Phoenix. I can hit refresh and see if I get something else.
Oh, it's okay.
Well, I already
do what
did
you can. You take the cars, I'll take the ethane. We'll make some ethanol on the way and convert the cars over.
Just you guys are going to Phoenix. I'm just gonna port Tucson, and then grab
we
a
can
small
take
load.
we can take a longer trip if you want.
Well, no, remember, I'm up in Northern California, so, or I was.
So cars or ethane.
Cars, ethane, I think there's TVs as well.
Phoenix.
Yep. Let's go.
Do this one.
On my way to better times.
Okay, I've got 13 miles to my pickup point. There we go. Thank you.
So what's the topic of conversation tonight?
I don't know. Someone want to choose something?
Nothing controversial though.
Yeah.
We had a exciting competition conversation last night. Well, for me anyway.
Yeah, it was probably good that I wasn't capturing Discord, so.
Yeah.
I was.
Oh yeah.
That's interesting. Yes, So I'm capturing who's on Discord on my game screen, but it's not traveling through to the stream.
What, the voice?
On my game screen, I can see who's in the chat channel and who's talking currently.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn that back on. For some reason, mine's off.
I don't want mine. Seems to come on and come off, and I never know when it's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
it just doesn't...
the Discord overlay?
Yeah. It just doesn't relay
Sometimes
through to Twitch.
Sometimes it works. Oh, I switch me.
Okay, shift plus comma. Always, let's see. Overlay on. Overlay
You
on.
should be able to use shift on the apostrophe or something to make it
Yeah,
work.
but it wasn't turned on in the setting.
Right. Okay.
What the heck? Oh, I did. That's right. That was that thing.
Okay, come on. Oh, there it is. Except for now, my tab window's open in the way. There we go. And mine pulls up and goes through Twitch and everything.
Oh, your overlay shows on Twitch?
Yep, Twitch and YouTube.
Oh.
Arthur's does too. When he actually has it on.
I'm proud of myself that I got the Twitch overlay to appear on YouTube.
What, you mean the notifications and stuff?
Yeah. Okay, I have a load of... Whoops. Oh, that was bad. Was that as bad as I think it was? No, we're still in one piece.
You using a wheel, Oseh?
Yeah.
Okay. Might want to get yourself a mic stand.
Yeah.
We can hear your wheel and thumping and stuff. Something to think about.
I have a wheel stand instead.
Oh, okay.
Because it's easier to stow away under the desk.
I am currently on I-10, going 45 mile an hour.
Right. And okay, come on, Jeremy, let's go.
Come on.
Go.
And for some reason, my tab menu won't come up.
Oh.
You'd actually be in the game.
I am in the game.
No, I mean, if you're on your picture in the load, you can't.
You should be able to bring it up when you're driving.
I mean when you're in your workload, you're trying to pick up a job and something. That's not gonna come up. I don't know why, but.
Well, I've got a job I'm driving. I should be able to bring it up. It's not coming up.
Okay.
And I don't see
what am I
anything
doing?
saying I'm offline, so...
Jeez.
I'm not paying attention, man. I don't know why.
You're taking corners at 50 miles an hour and a 30 mile an hour limit.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's normal.
I didn't realize my turn was coming up so soon.
With the tank of ethanol on the back, you know, nothing dangerous.
I wonder if that would have simulated an explosion.
It would be impressive if it did.
That's what I was thinking. Blow up my truck and blow up me and...
Then let you take a picture of it afterwards so you can post it to Arthur's YouTube channel. Or Facebook page, yeah.
Could always crash on purpose and Photoshop it.
I'll be there in 1 hour and 40 minutes. I don't know about you guys.
Well, we're about 5 hours out.
Okay. Maybe I'll go to the shop and look at some more customization while I wait. Jeremy, did you cheat all your money in?
No.
No?
I've been playing. I'm playing. I play. I bought this probably a year before I bought ATS, so I'd had all that playtime.
Oh, okay.
To I didn't buy ATS until like maybe last summer.
I keep buying trucks and drivers, so
Oh yeah.
I need to start buying more garages instead.
And I didn't start playing to multiplayer until like a few months ago. Like 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have earned a whole lot of money on my MP.
Yeah, hey, I know the Discord chat's coming through. The thing is I've got an info panel that shows who's actually on the chat.
Oh yeah.
Top left of my screen, and that doesn't repeat through to what you can see.
Like someone stopped at the light.
Yeah, if you want it to, you'd capture the whole display, not just the game.
Right.
Oh, whoa. Oh, what the heck? What am I doing?
I don't know.
I'm not paying attention, that's for sure. Thinking about everything else, but no.
And capturing the whole display instead of the game is exactly how you show the world your private conversations with your fiance.
Well, you know, if you just wouldn't have that stuff open while you're streaming, it wouldn't be a problem.
And that's also how you type in a game key and show it to the entire world.
Yes.
Or his emails and passwords and everything else.
Yes. Yeah, I have mine set up. I've actually got one screen capture per game I play, or game I stream, so that I can check the one that I'm playing. Well, sometimes I forget to do that, so you look at the stream and say, wow, why is the screen black? Ah, because... Oops.
Yeah, that's why I just capture the whole display. There's a couple games where if you set it for game capture, it'll capture the menu, but then you'll open the actual game and it won't capture it. I've had that happen a few times, so I just went back to straight up display. And I run multiple displays anyway, so I can put all my important screens on other monitors.
Yeah, I've been running 2 displays for a long time.
Right now I'm running 2. I used to run 3.
Oh yeah.
If I keep streaming more, I might have to bring my 3rd one back in.
Yeah, I can't do that at the moment because my desk space is very limited.
Yeah, mine too. That's why I downgraded to 2.
I've got
the work computer and my gaming rig, so that's the 2 screens.
Ah.
However, we do have, once the kitchen's done, that'll clear off a lot of my project work in this room, and I will be able to start freeing up space to build a new desk area, and that will be much bigger.
I've been looking at getting a new desk, but I just have not found anything that's set up the way I like it. I'm probably gonna just build my own.
Go to a desk store. You'd be surprised what you can find there.
Oops. Supposed to get off here.
That's what I've got. Is well, I volunteered at the store, so I actually was able to, see every day what was going. What?
If you have the ability to build one, that's always the best option.
Yeah.
Then you can put everything exactly where you want it.
Yeah, because like most of the ones I was finding for computers anyway, everything was on the right side and it was enclosed, but the way my case is, all like the majority of my air intake is on the left side of the case. So it would just be right up against a piece of wood.
Yeah.
What is this guy doing? YouTuber. Well, you're on YouTube and Twitch right now, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna sneak by. Phoenix is popping right now. There's a lot of people here.
Okay. I'm now just under 5 hours out. 260 miles.
Oh, you're still about 60 miles behind me.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 21 people here. 22.
Nice.
And that's just on my list. That's only the people that are close.
Yeah, it's why for the ETS event I'm not doing multiplayer.
No.
Oh,
No, I did
it's
the first one on
ridiculous.
multiplayer. I decided I wasn't gonna do that again.
There's 500 people trying to get to the same drop-off point.
Well, that's what I mean. I figured.
And
I didn't even finish it. I suspended it and went into the single player and finished it.
Yeah.
And you know it's bad when they're doing road closures in game.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just bad. That was bad. I mean, beyond bad, man.
Alright, I'm delivering.
But it does mean that my ETS account is getting more financially
Oh, yeah, because workers are working.
Yeah, the workers are working.
Yeah, I don't like that they don't work in multiplayer on here.
Well, it's kind of better than they were working all the time, even when they were sleeping.
Yeah, you'd come back and you'd have $10 million.
Yeah.
They should still fix it so they run.
When you're playing, they should run them, and then when they get off, they should stop. You know.
Yeah.
And even if they're in the middle of a trip, they should stop. You know. That's like.
Yeah, I think if you start playing multiplayer, drivers were on, they will complete that trip.
Oh yeah.
In multiplayer, but they won't get a new one.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the difference.
Yeah, usually when I come into multiplayer, I just find a rest stop and sleep, and then collect all their money.
Right. Yeah, I usually find a rest stop to sleep so that I can reset my sleep counter. Because obviously in multiplayer you don't have sleep. And it's really annoying to be driving multiplayer with your driver going, ooh.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Kind of funny. Yes.
That gets old after about 10 miles.
Oh, another hiring agency.
Yay. Minions.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to hire better than a 1.7 at some point.
You're actually better off hiring the lowest you can and leveling them up.
Yeah.
When you hire the ones that have a higher level, they cost more per mile and they don't make money. You'll actually end up losing money. Because I made that mistake and I hired like the best one I could, and it was like a 6.5. And 4 jobs in a row, she averaged losing me like $6,000 a job.
Oh my God, it's a cluster over here at the dealership and repair shop.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 10 people in here.
They're all doing the same thing you are, man. Probably.
Well, I want to get in and okay, no collision. Now I can drive through them. They were all sitting right by the entrance, so I couldn't even drive
Oh,
through them.
Okay, we're down to 165 miles to go.
All right. What can I do? Ooh, kind of like that. Mm, already got that.
So if you've got about 20 people in Phoenix, that must be almost everybody on the server.
There's 17 right next to me right now.
I think the most I've ever seen on ATS was 4 something.
Yeah,
That's what it is about right now, I think.
yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not like.
Even during the
Well,
events, it doesn't get very busy.
no.
No. No, ATS is not. Well, multiplayer ATS is not that popular a game.
No.
I couldn't speak to single players because obviously I don't know who's playing now. ETS multiplayer during European hours. I mean, we're lucky.
Arizona.
We play
Come
it.
on.
Yeah, we're playing sort of early morning European time.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not generally challenging their busy hours, but you go on there at 8 o'clock Central European, and you won't get on to 2 of the servers.
Oh yeah.
They have queues that are 40 people deep.
Oh yeah.
I have to go in the way station.
I was supposed to, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we never do.
I'm gonna say I never do that. Not anymore. No. You wanna
Well,
if you can if you wanna.
Put it through it too quickly.
Did you stop in?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be catching you. Well, I won't be catching you because you're going top speed.
Well, I can slow down.
Okay.
Get my cruise off and slow my truck down. I'll slow down to about what 30.
There goes somebody.
I might make it all the way to Phoenix at 45.
How far are you out now?
86 miles.
Oh, we're only 20 behind you.
I'm about what 30, between 30 and 35. They're go cars. Angel Riviera.
On the overpass. Angel River.
Oh.
What?
I'm just looking at my options.
Oh, there you are.
For things.
Can you see me now?
You're... Oh, I can see the blue dot on the GPS. I can't see your truck.
Yeah.
Because that's something else I will be doing when doing. Yeah, I can see your truck. So you can crank it back up to 65. When I finish the new desk area off.
Oh, I see you. No,
Yeah.
no, that's a
Yeah.
blue dot. A blue dot. Man, he's climbing on me, man. Wow. Jeez, man. Oh, that's you. I didn't realize you were so close. I knew you said you're close, but not that close.
So yeah, when I build a new desk area, I'll probably get a new bigger screen for the primary display. I mean, this one served me well, but I'm getting old. I can't see stuff.
You're not that old, are you?
I'm 53.
Oh, yeah? Oh, so you're 10 years older than I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not quite as old as Binpin.
No.
What are...
Do you wear glasses?
For driving.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, I've worn glasses throughout the years because I'm chronically long-sighted.
Oh, yeah.
And for the longest time, I worked in an interior room in the building.
Oh, yeah?
With artificial lights back when computers had cathode ray tubes.
Uh-huh.
And I would get horrible migraines. So I ended up with sort of special glasses with tint on the lenses to sort of even out the glare. But since computers moved to flat screen, that's not been an issue. And it also wasn't an issue if I was sitting next to a window.
Oh, yeah?
And had natural light with a cathode ray tube wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
The artificial fluorescent lights with a cathode ray tube, that doesn't work.
Turn on your accessory lights.
Huh?
I have lights I can't turn on.
Oh, you have to bring up the
press
menu and
F4.
select them.
Press F4 and select them. And
Oh.
that's why I want the tuning pack. I want accessory lights on this truck.
Yeah, and you can't put like air horns or anything on those
Yeah.
ones. It's stupid.
I want to light this thing up like a Christmas tree. Like my Scania's got. I mean, I was running strobe lights on the Scania
Yeah.
for hazmat loads before I could qualify for putting beacons on the roof.
Yeah, how come I can't get an air horn in this?
I don't know. You can't get air horns in any of those like that. You can only get them on the
old
Kenworth
style.
900 and the Peterbilt 389.
Oh, there's Pedro.
Yeah,
Oh, you
that's,
see me?
that's dumb.
For a second.
Yep.
There you go. I speak English.
Oh, heck.
You guys in town?
Just about.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna come off the ramp.
That's the. Oh my goodness, it's the ramp. I'm doing 65. Let's shed some of that speed.
Yeah, me too. Before I crash again.
Yeah, before you crash into the back of me, because that seems to be what you're doing. I should really be behind you.
You're
Or
fine.
further ahead of him.
Yeah, or something. Yeah.
Oh, we're there. We're at the
Yes.
destination now. Well, in a minute.
Welcome to Phoenix.
Welcome to Earth. There.
Where are you guys dropping it?
Just up by somewhere.
Alright.
Up by
I'm
somewhere?
Yeah.
What's the,
I'm about 1 mile out.
what's the name of the business?
Phoenix. Oh, you didn't just do that. Oh.
What? Go back?
Well, I was turning left, and then the lights turned red just as I was slowing down.
Oh, you're dropping at Kim's, aren't you?
Yeah,
When
we're
you're dropping
dropping at the Chems.
I'm on
Right.
the other side of town. I've still got 6 miles to go.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not to say our pickup point for the next trip would be over where you are. Okay, where you want this? Oh,
What the heck? This was a pickup point, man.
yep,
So what they do, just copy and paste?
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it's
What the
copy
heck?
and paste.
You've just noticed that?
I don't know. I didn't ever put the. What the heck?
But when they
Yep.
do the the DLC packs, they will work brand new businesses in.
I hope so. Well, they gotta have something new, man. You know?
Oh man.
Well, because the deal is when they start it all, it's really a case of, we need to get as much content out as possible in the initial release.
Yeah.
But once that's done,
What in the world are you packing at, man?
I'm parking to the right of where I am at the moment. I completely missed the.
Say, where in the world are you going?
My drop is at the airport.
Okay, we'll try that one again. Oh, I'm still far over enough.
Oh, I can see better if I go out.
I'm lucky. I'll manage this sideways. Yeah. And we are parked and delivered.
Where's Pedro at?
Airport.
Somewhere. Airport. Phoenix Airport. Oh, there's Affected Gamer.
So what are we doing? Gonna pick up another job?
Yeah, you ready to pick a job, Pedro?
Let me just pull over. I was heading back towards you guys.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I am ready.
Okay, external contracts on 3, 2, 1, click. We'll look for something.
We can do whatever you want.
I'm
You
not
go to Oregon? You want to go to Oregon or California, Nevada?
Oregon's a long way.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. And go
There's New Mexico. Sirocco, New Mexico?
Chicago.
I've got silica and flour.
Where? So let's
And, oh heck, I've got dynamite. I'm going with the dynamite to Sirocco.
Yeah, that's
Socorro.
that'll be a good payday.
Yeah.
Dynamite?
I think I'm too far away from you guys to technically get the same ones.
You think? That's interesting.
You're in the same city, though.
Yeah. Ooh, that's nice.
What page are you on? What page was it?
1, 2, 3. I'm on page 6.
Yeah, because my pickup point's over here by the airport.
Okay.
So it gave me jobs
Dynamite?
for this half of town.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Well, my pickup's from exactly where we dropped off.
So mine probably will be too if you.
Potentially, yeah.
So I'll just go out and come on, don't be passive, don't be falling out.
Okay. We
Server
need to
closed the connection. I'm gonna have to log out and log back in.
That's what happened. Yeah.
Okay. So
No wonder I couldn't. No wonder I wasn't getting anything.
That's what mine says too.
Yeah.
It logged me out.
Yeah, there was a message about a minute ago. We're updating the server.
Oh.
Oh.
Beautiful. Perfect timing.
Yep.
So, are we going to be able to get back in quick? Is it just a quick update?
It said just log out and log back in again.
Okay.
So
that might have been why my tab menu wasn't working. I might have been getting some weird stuff that you guys weren't getting.
Say 305 people on the server.
They logged everybody out.
Well,
There was only 8 people on the other server, man.
Oh, Europe too, yeah.
No, the other one, the server 1 was only 8 people on it.
I have dynamite. I am ready to roll.
Just a minute.
305 now.
Connection has been established. And I am hitched up to
Excellent contracts. So, where are you going?
They got nighttime. Huh.
Hey, my tab menu works now.
Yay! Just mine.
Santa Fe, Fresno, Albuquerque.
Hey, game. Come on.
It had just stopped raining for me, and now it's raining again.
Turn off the rain.
Sakaro?
I've got it turned all the way down.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Office supplies?
Office supplies? Yeah, that'll do.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, I've got my rain turned down as far as it'll let me turn it down.
Should probably put the brakes on.
Oh my god.
Oh,
come on.
There's Jeremy.
Other way. Unless you're picking. Oh, that's the other guy.
That's the other guy. You might want to get out of his trailer before
Come on, man.
you leave the collision zone. Oh, he's coming backwards. What is he doing? Dude, you're blocking the road.
Yeah.
You might have to drive through you, and this thing could go boom if you get it. Okay, let's go.
You already got your load, Oseh?
I've already got mine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hang on a second.
I have dynamite.
Oh, jeez. Resume.
33,000 pounds of dynamite.
That'd leave a pretty big hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I am on the 10 and I'm taking the 17 exit.
Guys are leaving me behind.
Well, I'm on the other end of town the way you guys are going, so I'm ahead of you.
I see it.
Oh, okay.
Charged. My load is charged, man. Come on.
turning onto the highway towards Tucson.
I'm just now getting on the highway.
I should be soon.
Okay.
I picked up my load and heading down the ramp onto the freeway right now.
Okay.
Where are we going again?
Socorro.
Socorro.
Socorro. Yeah, we're Phoenix to Socorro right now.
Yeah. I'm getting off the 10 and on to Camp Verde Flagstaff.
Okay, yep, I'm probably 10-15 miles ahead of you.
Okay.
Okay, I have.
Oh, I see Oseh affected gamer.
Is that affected off on the right there?
I don't know. I see him on
I'm
my
behind you
camera.
guys.
You're
Oh, yeah.
behind me?
Hmm.
I don't see
think
Pedro, but I see Oseh.
I think
Oh, my
you're directly in front of me.
Who?
That's Jeremy. Right in front of you.
Yeah. Right in front of him.
I'm coming up behind you guys.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, that's Jeremy.
Oh, I see you back there.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. So, so how far are you out now, Pedro?
I'm 316 miles out.
Okay, we're 15 behind you, I think.
Yeah, you're not on my my players near you map yet.
Oh, so we're behind him then.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm only going, well, up this hill I'm only going 40, but I got the cruise set at 50.
Okay. It'll take us about 2.5 minutes to catch you, in theory.
Oh, you'll catch up pretty quick. There's some nice windy, curvy roads coming up.
Oh, good.
That's Jeremy's favorite. He does really well on them.
Crash!
Well,
Crash
Well,
Bandicoot.
I'm just thinking if I roll this trailer, then affected gamer won't be able to get to Tucson.
Oh.
Because there will be a very large crater.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my truck's struggling. I'm down to 58.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to wait here at this intersection because I'm not sure if your guys' GPS is going to keep you going straight or if you're going to go the same direction as me.
It should be.
Should be, theoretically, yes.
How far are we from our destination? It won't make us go our separate ways until we reach. Oh, I see Pedro.
Is your radar, or is your GPS making you do a left turn up here?
Yes.
Okay. Then
We
I'm gonna
won't separate until we finally reach within a few hundred miles.
well, it depends upon what your GPS is set at.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because you can set it for best, fastest, and something else.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. So we're all together now.
Yep. Oh, come on,
As
truck.
long as we don't kind of. Oh wow, we do have some winding roads, don't we?
Oh yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
sharp turns.
What the heck? We had to take the hardest road, didn't we?
Absolutely.
Well, according to my GPS, this is the best road to take.
Oh yeah.
Because I've got mine set on best route.
I don't even know what I've got mine set to.
I think
Yeah,
it,
me either.
I think it defaults to best unless you change it. Ooh, that's a sharp one. Slow it down.
Don't be tipping over now. Leave that to me.
Oh, yeah.
Although we've got the benefit of there's nobody else on this road, so we can use both lanes to turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not likely we're going to get our load.
Ooh, that's a sharp one. Oh, don't tip, don't tip. Oh, right in the guardrail.
Well, the speed limit is 30, and I'm tanking it at about 45.
Oh, I forgot you follow speed limits. I'm sorry.
No,
No.
it's well, sometimes I do.
Pedal down.
Whoa. Okay, Jeremy's taking it easy. He's only doing 40.
Yeah, I've
All right,
let,
Jeremy, you're in the way now.
Well, I don't want to be slowing anybody down.
I,
Passion.
I let up on my trigger finger a little bit. Oh, we're at the end of it. Speed limit 65.
Cool.
A gas station in the middle of nowhere?
Yep.
What the heck?
Yeah, I think we're at the bottom of the top end of the Grand Canyon or something
Oh, probably.
like that. Before it actually becomes grand or a canyon. And now we have to climb up the other side.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going to coastline mining. Kind of makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's either that or Al Qaeda.
Oh.
Wow. Oh.
Hey, God of Thunder, how you doing? Not seen you in a while.
Nope.
So, fun and games with dynamite.
All right, Jeremy, pedal down.
What? Jump my foot to the floor, man.
Yeah, this is where the road levels off.
Oh, there's still some grade.
Yeah, but it's not bendy.
You can pass me if you want. I'm
That's
going
okay.
slow.
You got a really heavy load, or what?
I have the same load as everybody else. No, I have. What did I take?
I don't know. What did you take?
I took. Oh, office supplies.
Oh yeah. Well, they could be heavy. I mean, that paper.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I just got 33,000 pounds of dynamite.
Oh yeah. I got 35 pounds. 35,000 pounds.
Right. So yeah, you've got 2,000 pounds on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. If what is it? God of Thunder, if you get notifications through Discord, you now have to register to get sent the Discord notifications.
Have to do the ranking.
Yeah, you have
Yes.
to do rank stream notified.
And is there YouTube notified as well?
Yeah, there is, but every time I've seen Thomas say something, he's saying it's not working correctly or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I'm not sure I posted my yesterday's stream to YouTube yet.
35-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up.
Okay.
No one cares.
65 it is.
Whoa.
Well, I'm just being courteous to those of us who might have traffic violations on.
Yeah. Nah.
I'm not one of them, but
Nope, me either.
Why are you slowing down, dude? What are you slowing down for?
Did you
What do
not
you
listen
mean?
to any of that?
Why'd you slow down?
Because I'm being
55 through the city, what do you mean?
Nikita Bezboz.
Oh yeah.
Must be Middle European of some sort.
Oh yeah. Coming through.
Well, if everybody wants to go 65 the whole way, I am perfectly okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as we're not gonna crash around the corner or something.
Yeah.
Like the one.
Yeah.
Like the one.
65 through that windy bit.
No,
probably
I
not be a
never got
good idea.
I never got above 55. I don't think.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that hit the guardrail.
Yep.
But I was slamming it through that, trying to see how fast I could go.
Jeremy didn't find any rocks, so we're good.
Well, there were guardrails to protect him from the rocks.
Okay.
What, the rocks that jump in front of your truck?
Yep.
Yeah, he found one of those on a logging road.
I was at a gas station. No, oh, that's right. Oh, it was sitting up on the side.
Well,
There's
and
two
then
separate rocks in the same run.
Yeah.
and that time, JC found some random policemen from the Broken Random events.
Oh yeah.
And he got like 60-70% damage by running into a cop that was like a brick wall.
Oh wow, what's that plane? I never seen that one before.
What?
That biplane?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it a couple times. Just depends on where you're driving.
Oh yeah.
So, hey, 44 Magnum into the stream, and I am hauling 33,000 pounds of dynamite to Socorro in New Mexico, and it's for legitimate uses.
Maybe.
What would that
Possibly.
Be? There it goes again.
Oh yeah,
What the heck, man? Twice in a row?
I caught the nav lights. He's probably doing a speed check.
Oh yeah.
I just want to know how they pull you over if they catch you speeding.
Or they just give you a ticket. Like
There
the
it goes
cars now.
again.
What the heck, man? I think that's the most I've seen that plane.
Yeah.
What the heck? What the heck, man?
I wonder if moderators like gave themselves planes, because that doesn't look AI.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. In MP.
Well, and we're all seeing it too,
Yeah.
which makes me think that maybe moderators did give themselves some cool toys to play with.
Yeah. Oh, truck on the right.
Hmm.
Who's that?
Tumbleweeds.
Nobody.
It was a blue dot, so I don't know. Oh, I couldn't. The Purtis, the Purius, New Mexico. We went to New Mexico.
Yay!
The first time I drove through, I stopped my truck and took a picture of it.
Oh,
And
tumbleweeds.
I did Arizona too. I don't know why, just the first time.
What did I stream yesterday? Oh, yesterday was Old Stream Farm. But yes, I did post the video this morning. Videos.
That map doesn't look too bad.
I played it in 17.
Is it anything like 17? The one?
It's like 17. It's not exactly like 17. A lot of the building, the town itself is still there.
Yeah.
They've widened the roads.
The shop is a different place, I think.
If you look at it as a sort of a progression of a very old town that's been there for hundreds of years.
Oh yeah.
The shop closed and has been replaced
Oh.
by a gas station.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
The
a good idea.
BGA closed and is now a second sell point.
Oh yeah.
And there is a brand new, steel glass store outside of town and a brand new BGA, modern BGA. So it's sort of like, we've got this old town that stuck in, the dark ages.
Oh yeah.
And modern conveniences are sort of breaking in, if you like.
Mm-hmm.
The world is moving on, and maybe the village needs to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
It's still got all the small fields and what have you. One thing I do like is the trees are not so intrusive on the fields. Because I got so annoyed with the trees where you were
I was
sort of...
playing that 17. You had to drive in the cab to just see anything, man.
Well, but even then, you would clip the top of the cab with a low hanging tree.
Oh yeah.
And I just went round and wood chipped half the map.
Well, that's what I did. What I played on it. No way.
Oh, hey VH Trucking. No, that's no problem. I'm kind of probably getting to the end of the stream anyway. But yeah, I like maps like old streams because you can go out. I mean, yesterday, for example, I streamed for a couple of hours. We harvested 2 fields. We limed to them both, and we plowed them both.
You think the fields are bigger or smaller?
They're
about the same.
They're about the same. But the thing is as far as I'm concerned, I'm not spending 2-hour streams harvesting a field on my.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I'm moving on. I did the same 2 fields, but I did have the option of maybe planting a third field. So I could have actually worked 3 different fields on probably 2 or 3 different jobs. And I like that sort of variety when I'm running a stream.
Have you, for Arthur's multiplayer, have you guys thought of like breaking up some of those fields until we find a different map we all like?
What do you mean?
So that you're not, it's not just one giant field of wheat.
Oh yeah.
You could split it up into like 3 or 4 different things.
I think the thing is with Arthur's stream is we cut down the number of farms.
Mm-hmm.
So there's more people working on the farms. If you remember, was it Farm Sim 17? We were doing South Mountain Creamery. Everybody is doing the same jobs on the same fields.
Well, because we're all one farm.
Oh, police car, police bike, even. When we went to Ravenport, I think we started with about 4 farms, and we averaged about 3 to 4 people per farm, so you could get the work done.
Yeah.
And then we went to the Michigan map, and we went 8 farms with 1.5 people per farms.
Yeah.
And one person can't work a field that big.
Yeah.
So I think I closed my farm down,
I know that.
and God of Thunder and myself moved over to Arthur's farm,
Mhm.
which gives him 4 people working his field. So all of a sudden we're now achieving stuff because you can run 2 harvesters and a couple of transporters, and the field's done in an hour instead of it might be done at the end of the stream. But when you're when you're streaming solo, you kind of want something with small fields. I didn't bother with Marwell as a stream, and I'm kind of happy I didn't, because those Marwell fields are huge.
Hard left coming up here.
Yep, I've actually got my drop-off point just up here.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm 10 miles out. I should be pretty close. I'm going past this one.
Okay.
No, but I'm about 20 minutes. 10 miles. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's that big quarry on the left. So, have fun, guys. Oh!
That wasn't too far a drive.
Yeah, we did about 700 miles tonight.
I also I like the reason it's a lot of small fields when you start, but you can edit, knock down the fences, knock down the hedges, and plough fields together and get bigger equipment. But you're not forced into it from the get-go.
Oh,
Now, where are we going here? We usually drive these things counterclockwise, so we'll drive around and look for a white square.
if you did the experienced one, you got to come to me. Where would you like it one?
Oh, I don't even know. Let's get out and have a look. No, it looks like I'm in front of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think I've got mine set to random.
It's all fun and games until you're pulling doubles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those I just do the easy one.
Yeah, doubles and articulated. I'm in a hurry.
Well, I'll do the pull straight forward one, because usually it is just pull forward and drop it.
Well,
At least you get a little bit of extra.
There's a couple that you can't quite make the turn, and even with it just being a fairly easy one, you can still have to like pull forward and try and back it up sometimes. Because there's a few tight spots where they don't put the easy parking spot in a good spot, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so I shouldn't have come up here.
Is it down here where I am?
Yeah, it's right where you're parked.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get out of the way.
I keep clunking it on the crash barrier.
Did you go past me or?
You think you're done after this, Oseh?
Yeah, I think I'm done after this one.
Okay.
Are you going to play some more Pedro or no?
Yes, he is.
I am. I'm gonna take just a short little break to try and figure a few things out.
Yeah.
And then I'll be back.
Okay.
What do you got to figure out? Streaming stuff?
Yeah, I want to mess with my
Oh, there's a.
my page a little bit.
Okay. Well, with that, I'm going to the bathroom. I will be back.
That way. There we go. Oh, that wasn't good. Not doing too well. It would be a lot more helpful if the sun was or something.
Oh, I see. So player color is blue and then the fan color is green. I got it. Wonder if you can change them.
You can in the in that tab menu.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this thing again.
Actually, I need to continue in my my ATS project.
Oh, you've got till the end of May to finish that one.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Gonna say,
At least I think it's the end of May.
I still got seven trips, but I think that I should need to take 5 different destinations. So I think I may have 3 different destinations already. So
I've done 4. I've got 7 deliveries done.
oh yeah.
So, oh, hang on. Oh, don't tell me. Come on. No?
Okay, I'm gonna log out here for like 5-10 minutes and then I'll be back. I'll probably still be on Discord the whole time, but I'll end up getting booted from the server anyway.
Do you have ETS, Pedro?